Hey guys, so I'm just here in my office and we're talking about these mortgage deferment or forbearance payments that has been announced. And we've been looking at the details and we just wanted to share a little bit about how to qualify for that or what it looks like, what the process looks like to work with your mortgage servicer. So just want to touch on some of that stuff, and hopefully it'll be helpful. So if anybody's affected by COVID-19 in any way that causes unemployment, reduction of income, there's several other factors. It's on the Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae websites. If you want to go check that out, some of those guidelines. But if you're directly sick from the virus, or if you have a direct dependent, child, spouse who's actually sick with the virus, then you qualify for forbearance on your mortgage payments. This includes private residence, so the place that you live in. It also includes investment properties, second homes, and all the above. It seems like the goal is trying to avoid anybody losing their homes due to the national disaster. One of the other qualifiers is that you have to be up to date on your loan as of March 13th, which was the day that the president declared it to be a national emergency or national disaster. And so if you are delinquent up or 30 days before that, then you're kind of out of luck. But if you've been on time, like most of us are on our mortgage payments, you will qualify for this if, again, you're affected by it, or if your tenants are affected by it. And that's kind of what I'm going to get to here, is if you have tenants that are laid off because of either an industry that's been directly affected by the virus, for example, hospitality, restaurants, bars, etc. here in Montana. And now that with Governor Bullock issuing the a shelter-at-home order, 4:30 yesterday, starts tonight at 12:01. Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on, but there's a lot of tenants that are going to be affected by this for their ability to make their their April and potentially May payments. So if they cannot make a payment, you need to contact your mortgage servicer, whoever that is, and see if you can get on a forbearance plan. And what that will do is initially something like 3 months, you can delay your payments. But I'm going to talk just briefly about this. Ultimately, if you go on forbearance, you're going to have to pay it back. You're either going to have to pay it back at the end of the forbearance, and so you basically make a balloon payment of 3, 4, 6, 12 months, whatever, however long your forbearance was, or you're going to modify your loan. And there's several modifications that have been put out there by Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae. One is a 5-year extension. So divide all of the payments that you forbore by 60 terms, and then that's what's going to be added to your payment after you come out of forbearance. For the next 5 years, you'll be paying a little bit more, and then after the 5 years, you'll get back onto your normal contractual payment. Another one is called a cap modification. So they're basically going to tack the forbearance period onto the end of your loan. So if you have a 30-year mortgage, you'll go 30 years and 6 months, 30 years and 8 months, however long you were forbore, for example. And there's a few other ones. But just wanted to touch on that, guys. Talk with your servicer. They'll talk you through the rest of the details. But there is no free lunch. We got to all make our payments and got to encourage our tenants to make their payments. But this is kind of a last case ditch scenario where we won't have to foreclose or sell if we're trying to hold on to those assets. So just want to touch base on that. Hopefully that's helpful. Give us a shout. Shoot us an email at contact@bigfootmg.com if you have any other questions, or give us a ring, 406-204-7350 here at Bigfoot Management. We're happy to help anybody that has questions on this. We're learning every day as things develop, but we're happy to share what we know. And we also have some plans for virtual showings being rolled out here. If anybody else out there is struggling with the ability to do virtual showings, we're hoping to have some great tools for ourselves and our own portfolio to utilize. And yeah, if anybody needs help, you should reach out to us or inquire on how we're going to do that. So it's a big problem to solve. Anyhow, thanks and have a good day.